Okay, I'm here to pretty much showcase an EP build. I'm on the PTR. As you can see, this is Torment 6, DimMakDragon. Um, so I've been noticing some crazy criticals from this EP build I have right now, and I just want to share with the community. Obviously, since when EP was nerfed, we had some problems, and Fist of Aztraz was really popular. As of now, it's kind of since died off, but I think it's going to make a resurgence. As you can see, it's my Fist of Aztraz. No gift, so there's no 10% damage on this or my Wan Kim Lu. I'm using a lightning build. So, yeah. Ring of World Grandeur. Here goes my manual to heal ring. Crappy ring, awesome stats. Sumoku, using Sumoku's gloves, shoulders, and Ami. Obviously stacking lightning, got 19% on this, 28 on my eye, 18 on my war chains, and then I'm also using some of the raiment set. I'm using 3: the boots, the pants, and the chest, for the 15% lightning DPS increase, and then Thunder God's Vigor, of course. Obviously this is not top tier gear, but I think it's above average for most people. And that being said, we're going to do a little short showcase, and then I'll go over the skills. I'm not really familiar that much with the math involved. There are people on the forums who they can tell you the math off the top of their heads. They can do all the calculations. I'm not one of those people. I like to have fun. I made this build a while ago, and it holds its own on T6, and it holds its own on T6 on the current iteration. You see, shit just blows up. Excuse my French. Let's see if I can find a big group, and then I'll get into the skills. I'm not sure how high the average is right now on the PTR, but I've been seeing crits upwards of. See, there we go, right there. He just got he went from pretty much full health to death. That's what happens with this build. Okay, that being said, showcase a little bit. Let's get into the skills. I like Fist of Thunder. A lot of people don't like it. It might be inefficient. I like Fist of Thunder. That's what I use. Also, it's great because it gets my timing down for Mythic Rhythm. Not sure how popular it is on this, but I love it. I use Pillar of the Ancients because of the damage over time, and obviously the new Sumoku set. It's ridiculous. Dashing Strike to get in and out of conflicts. Dash in, EP, dash out, or Exploding Palm, obviously, because what's an EP build without Exploding Palm? Breath of Heaven, Blazing Wrath. So I usually proc this when I'm low on health or when I'm fighting elites. As you can see in the last fight I just had, I didn't even have to use this. So yeah. And then Mantra Conviction, because DPS is great. Sometimes, once again, I activate the mantra, didn't even have to do it for that elite. Right now I'm using Transcendence because of Pillar of the Ancients. I spam a lot of Spirit, so this is great for healing. It allows me kind of stay in the group and then just spam Pillar of the Ancients. Mythic Rhythm, of course. Exalted Soul, because more Spirit, more I can EP, more I can Pillar of the Ancients. Harmony, because, yeah, that's pretty obvious. The only gem I'm using right now is a Gem of Effacious Toxin for the passive DPS, 10% DPS, and I like DPS. Alright, so let's get on with this. Currently 5 minutes in, I've only shown you one battle. Hopefully I can show you some of the higher numbers. I have not tested this yet on Griffs. Also, this is my first time showcasing a build or even doing a video, so be gentle with me. Why does sound... Okay, whatever. Getting off. As you can see, really high crits. The damage pretty much stacks so fast. It's hard to notice. I had to go back and pause a couple times where I caught a billion. Like I said, this is T6. Let me see if I can... I wish I could find some executioners because they have so much HP. It's great to showcase how fast they die. Alright, here we go. Oh, I didn't even know there was a champion in there. And I got my trusty Templar. He ices people. He's using a Zorath and that shield that freezes people when he blocks. So as you can, things just die. And you can see some of the lower crits. The lower ones are kind of for 70 mil, and I'm getting high ones upwards of 500 million. I've seen a billion one. I think I've said that earlier, but hopefully I'll get one so I can show you guys. The single target DPS is it's not that bad. It works best if I spam Pillar of the Ancient. Sometimes I don't because I give my spirit a chance to build up for when I find the big mobs. I don't use Cyclone Strike because I like the DPS and the DPS from Blazing Wrath and the healing, and then Mantra of Conviction, and I need to be able to Dashing Strike to get in and out, so I don't use it. I really, I was debating whether I should make this video or not to showcase, because currently the way Blizzard nerfs everything, this build might not even be viable once the PTR actually hits, because, you know, people are going to be like, oh, Monk is too godly now, look at this thing. But it's not. And then again, like I said, I don't know, I'm not familiar with the top leaderboards or the grips, so maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just, you know, maybe people are hitting for way higher than this, and I'm just blowing this out of proportion. I just wanted to make the video first because, obviously, if it is pretty, irregular, I just want to be able to say that, hey, look what I did, kind of deal. So I'm Astro Blade on the forums. Sometimes I'm in the general discussion board. I don't visit the Monk board that often, so even though I play Monk almost exclusively, no one there probably know me. So I guess because of the multiplicative nature now of a Sumoku set, it makes the damage godly from EP, and then the Fist of Astaroth on top of it, you know, and then Mythic Rhythm on top of that. It's crazy. There could probably be a variant where someone uses Strong Arm Bracers and Cyclone Strike instead of Blazing Wrath, so you can pull and then get the 20% damage from that. And in fact, if I didn't have to pull gear from one of my other monks, I probably would do that. But I hate deconstructing 3 monks to make 1 monk godly. So, that's this. I'm kind of just cruising along. If I was trying to do this for time, I could probably be a little bit faster. But this this would be great for new parties because well, I guess it would kind of make the monk almost. It makes the monk useful again in groups. Because, I mean, when you're killing elites this fast, even the trash in the regular griffs, you know, unless you're at the level of elites. I've never been that high. Okay, I'm gonna spam this so I can get some life. And I just died. Alright, I'm gonna stop talking for a second and just let you guys focus on the playing. Yeah, so I'll play till I get to the Rift Guardian. This is a nice group. And bye bye. That's a really nice group. And bye bye. Oof. That was close. Oh yay, my favorite guy, it's Rhyme. Really makes me wish I'd put on some ice climbers. But the boost from as you can see, because I'm not running Epiphany or Serenity, it is really when you run into enemies that freeze or impair movement, if I run out of charges for Dashing Strike, I'm pretty much dead. Come here, Ryan. There we go. That should... Oh my god. As you can see, sometimes I lose track of things, so I don't usually pop my potions when I should, or... Like I said, I'm decent, but I'm nowhere near, you know, top tier player, I guess. So, that's pretty much it. Hopefully, I'll just upload this to the forums probably, or YouTube, so people can you know, take a look. Tell me what you think. Thanks for watching.